Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Frostpunk Let's Play. So we have entered day 15, and it looks like it's going to be cold for a long time. I don't see any rise in temperature, and if we take a look at the current situation, a lot of the rooms are chilly, which is acceptable. We do have ourselves a new mini generator over here that is powering this zone, which has a lot of wasted space. We'll try to fill that up. We preemptively build a lot of housing because we have settlers coming back, and we also have an automation coming back as well in 8 hours. This is coming from the bridge, which I don't know what it does, but we'll find out soon. But we'll have 44 people joining us, increasing our workforce. And I'm also going to take up some of this space. Hopefully I can build another gathering post here without interfering or without leaving this heat zone. Then essentially we are saving ourselves some coal to power a bunch of buildings instead of providing heaters. We're still heating this place because it's barely livable even with this, because it's outside the zone. It doesn't get covered mostly, so we didn't save coal there, but it should be fine. We also have the heater up and running with our, this would be the coal mine. No, this is the iron mine, the one steelworks, right? The one that's farming the iron ore. And then we have over here the sawmill. We do have plans, roads leading out to build a wall drill, which we will get going. It is during the work day. We have 12 unemployed because right now we have pretty much everywhere filled up. There is still, as we mentioned, desire to put out another gathering because coal thumpers can produce 56 per hour, whereas we are only gathering 23. So we're wasting some of the resources. We need to build 2 gathering posts per thumper. So obviously if I build it here or here, it will definitely be in the heat zone. We're taking a risk by building out here, but this is mainly a zoning desire. I kind of want to keep this housing area housing, and over here more of a working area. But I guess I could, I mean, it's about saving heat mainly, but I think this is over 50% in the zone. Should be safe. Should be. And we need a road for that ring. And we will build it. Alright, so we'll let the people who are unemployed deal with that. Food-wise, we should be fine. We have hothouse food, we have food from Hunter's Hut. This produces 30 a day essentially with 10 hours of work, and these are a little bit less. We have people making food as well. We're a little bit low food, but with people making them, it should be fine. So let's proceed. Wait. No, I want to pause. We did get the cairn going, so that means we should be able to turn wood into coal, which is basically our main resource going forward. We can also improve our sawmill capabilities if we want, but I don't think that's a rush. Storage upgrade is probably good. Bunkhouse I think is what we want next. We want better housing for our people so we can expand our workforce, and I think that's really all we really want at this point. Power generation could also help increase heat by 1 more. But it will cost more coal. Right, so basically we're going to be spending a lot of coal. Coal mining requires steam core, and I think the steam core that we're going to build is going to go to wall drill instead. We could also go towards tier 2, which I think might not be a bad idea. But maybe housing first and then tier 2 after. Alright, let's do that, and let's plan out also our wall drill. Oh, that's not where... Did that road mess it up? I think it did. Get rid of that. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Perfect. And then we also want a cairn. Base heat level 2, so that's pretty good. A lot of wood, a lot of steel. Size-wise, I think we put it next to the Hunter Hut area. This is a working zone. We save space here. Pop that down. Alright, a lot of buildings going on, so let's get that going. Coal is barely keeping up. Ooh. What is this? A man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead. There is no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So I guess we are alone. Wait. Oh. He's not technically our people, is he? Because he didn't come from this list. Come on, that doesn't count. Do we have to make a cemetery now? Or a snow pile? Alright, the news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes created by generators, but we're alone. Well, we can be the normal life living by generators. Is that a protest? Terrible. All these poor people. We can't end up like them. We should never have left Britain. Coming here was a fool's errand. Oh my god, all that hard work. Pitchforks, people. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead, but will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in the frozen desert. People start to gather as news of the fate of Winterhome spread through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic starts to set in. I must give them a purpose. Choose our path. Okay. People are shaken and racked by fear and doubt. They have lost hope in our chance of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless act. We have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. We can go the route of order and discipline. A new set of laws will become available. Order. Or we can go with faith and spiritual strength. A new set of law will become available. Faith. Ooh. Okay. So. This is a big divergence. I think in times like this, the strongest way to survive is through faith. Even though it's the least tangible, but that's what gives us strength. Because people can have blind belief. I mean, personally, I'm atheist, but even I realize that during times like this, when nature is your enemy, we will build a church. We will have faith and spiritual strength. And now we have Book of Law purpose. The House of Prayers. After introducing this law, another one cannot be passed. Right. New building. House of Prayers. New ability. Sermon. House of Prayer. The temple. People living nearby will gather to pray, which will raise their hope. You have to build at least 2 House of Prayer. Ooh. A small place of worship for our people. Prayers, sermons, and small ceremonies are held here. People living near houses of prayer will be more hopeful. And sermons, 2-day cooldown. Short sermon be delivered in place of worship. Hope will rise slightly. Should we sign this now? So we have access to both trees. The trade-off is still there in terms of rate of signing. Huh. We do have the resource for it. The heat level is pretty good. We can put it on outskirts, but I don't know. I think we sign it. A day and a half where we cannot sign anything else shouldn't hurt us. Shrines, evening prayers. Evening prayers might be better than daytime prayers because people just basically don't work. But yeah, let's go for that. Okay, we're gonna pause real quick. I want to see how big the building is. Faith. Okay. Same size as a workshop. Need to be built near housing. Same size as the children's area. So houses near these will be happier, obviously. We could... I mean, we have dedicated zones here. You can see the coverage of the zone for the housing that it will help. This makes the most sense in terms of placement, but it covers not that many houses. I could destroy some roads, and we can do a kind of a mix of width, right? I can build it here, and then build houses along the path there, and then just make this outer ring a little bit bigger, just have a dividing mark. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do some city planning here. So we raise about half of that. We'll cut another coordinate here. Let's do that. Oh, actually, did I confirm that? I didn't confirm that. Perfect. And then instead, right, we'll have something like this. And then we'll build ourselves our first house of prayers here, which covers almost all the houses. Yeah, gets that house, and that's a medical tent, so that doesn't cover anything. That's good. So we'll build it here, and then basically what will happen is we'll have an outer ring that's a little different shape than this one, and we can put even maybe another children's place here or another workshop or something like that, or maybe another church here. I do enjoy city planning. So this space is a little bit weird, but we'll deal with that. And then this will go here, and then we'll build a road here as well. This will be more residential. We can even build some more children's places here to fill out the space. Maybe another workshop as well, just to use the space. But probably another church here maybe, because this is definitely residential. I kind of regret building this way then. We could change it. Let's see what shape bunkhouse is later. Let's just keep the road like this for now. A lot of construction for our crew, but should work fairly well. Alright, we had our first death, the guy who came over here. Sickness and accidents, deadly cold, we need a way to dispose the body, but unfortunately we need a day and 11 hours to take care of this. We did need to worry about corpse disposal. Snow pit or cemetery. Now that we're going pretty religious, we might do cemetery, but right now we can't do much, so we're gonna ignore that for now. Hopefully we won't have any big issues from that. We need to get hope up first. Alright, let's proceed. Scouts has returned. Nice. He needs to go out there again. Weather station. A tall building with some particular devices on the roof. Most likely a weather station set up by scientists from Winter Home, which is no more. Go look for it. Maybe you get some steam cores back. Alright, right now it looks like the wall drill is going up first. The cairn is also being constructed. Alright, let's go. The unconvinced want to leave. Ooh, sir, you have convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days, they have come to try to change your mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense. What are you going to do? Are you going to pray for food when we start to starve? Shout one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not gonna die. The Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They will try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage your discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. So now we have a real purpose to lowering discontent, increasing hope. Well, we'll try our best. Can't promise anything else. We have a new workforce, so all the buildings should be building quickly, and then we'll put them to work. Especially coal, this needs to be done fast. We might have put a few too many work orders at once, but eventually we'll get through that. Alright, we'll free them up. Maybe build us something. Ah, the automation's back. What can this thing do? Do work for us, please? Construction will be nice. At this point in time, we need construction. Hello? Alright, using automations. Our first automation is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automations can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency. Ooh! 24-hour worker, you say? Hold on, where can we... Ah. So, if we're doing 24-hour... then we don't have a coal mine. That's the thing. Like, if I have 3 buildings working in synergy to produce us coal, I can't just turn one of them 24 hours and have the other 2 still 24 hours. That doesn't work. So I guess the only thing that we would benefit the most would actually be wood, but maybe this would be the best one. But I guess first we can do that. Continuous wood until this wood runs out, basically. And then we don't even need to heat it. There's not actually a worker there. I assume the guy doesn't need heat. Alright, the cairn is working, so we're gonna send... Is this warm? Ah, it's livable. Good. Chilly. Only takes 5 people. We'll come here and burn some of the wood into coal, which is what we want to do here, as we have unlimited wood production for now. Steel is ongoing, hunting is ongoing. Yeah. I'm pretty content, I guess. What did you call that thing? Automation. Yes, I did call it automation. How are you guys? I guess they're hungry, but they're not eating yet. Cold home. Some people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. We have 20 cold homes? Where? That is a lie. They're all livable. Am I missing something here? Oh, they want livable homes. Oh man, that's a little greedy. What can we do to do that? We can overdrive the core, but that wouldn't impact houses like these. I don't think I can overdrive this thing. No, I can't. I could increase range if we research. I could stack 2 of them, but that's not efficient. Right, there's no way I can redesign. I can use some resource. I can move the schools back a step and then put houses here instead. And then I can heat those 3 houses that would probably fit here. I can move the research building back too. We can also use bunkhouses. I can switch some houses for bunkhouses. Basically make sure this is not a living zone anymore. 2 days, it says. Tight schedule. We'll try to make it work. Alright, let's get through today first. Nighttime, we have more people available to work and get the buildings all up. There's nothing this scout can... Ooh! He has arrived at... Oh, he was going... Oh wait, why are you going? Then you don't need to go. Can I cancel you? Because he went here. Coal and steam core. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. Yeah, let's do that. Grim forecast. We find the scientists' notes. They predict that the great cold is going to get much worse. Oh no. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly a month ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they are moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station, coal mine, and Winterhome. We'll take these resources, and I'm gonna send him back. So when he reaches, he can just divert, so it's not like he's wasting time. I mean, I guess we don't have to waste time either. But bring it back. I want to use that steam core. Okay, back at home. 14 days for that, 3 days for that. Yeah. We can shift a few buildings around. We have resource to build, so we can do that. We're gonna do the workshop, science and religion next to each other. And then we'll demolish this one, put a house there. We have a food place, it's rather big. I think we'll keep that there. And we were saying that we could shift one of the children building one back as well, because they have very good heating by themselves. Moving this means we will probably have to heat it, like with a heater, but that's fine. We can do a heater. How much does the school cost? Not that expensive. We built the school here. Wait for that. Alright, more buildings. Abandoned station. The recent report from weather station had gotten people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least the London had real house, not tents and wooden shacks. We lost more hope. Well, it's not a shock now that we know Winterhome is gone. Alright, let's get these buildings done. Alright, tomorrow we'll have people working here. Is it too cold? It is. So it's outside of that range, which makes me want to get rid of it. Because it's not worth running a building for it. And we'll also dismantle some housing. So that's where this building will go instead. And we'll build a tent here in the warmth. Yes, I think that's the plan for now. A lot of redesign, going to be a little bit inefficient for a time being, but hopefully after tonight things will be looking better. And the automations continue to pumping out wood for us, which is great. Eventually they can swap, because I think this is more efficient. Okay, that's been demolished. Good. And we also get some resource back when we demolish, so it's fine. That way when we overdrive this, we can have enough homes that are warm. I also don't need that many beds, so we're actually gonna take apart a hospital here, use that as a living space because it's in the zone. We'll move our hospitals outwards as well. The other hospital is right here. I'm gonna move this one. They'll take over that job. Housing. Wait, why can't I? Okay. The rebirth of faith. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, and it might be the start of something special. It seems they really need a proper place to worship. Does that give us some hope? Well, first we need to give beds to people. This is a heater building, right? Because it's cold. Yeah, so turn you off, put you on. I guess the people's not inside yet. Oh, wait, why? We're out of coal. Oh no. That is a disaster. Huh. Our gathering rate for coal is too slow. Our people might not survive the night. Well, we have resources. Let's first set up everything first. We need more hospitals now. We took out 2 because we needed to make space for the inner ring. This is not the inner ring, so we can actually put things here, but this is rather warm, so we probably want to put the hospital here where the heater here can provide a little bit of heat. I mean, these are all okay locations, but I kind of want to put it where that house is going down. I mean, we get residual warmth for now. Oh no, we don't. Oh no. The Londoners have gained more followers. The people are joining the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Well, we mismanaged the coal, so that's my fault. But we have a little bit of time before it fully turns down, so by the daytime we should be able to pull through, hopefully. We're gaining wood. We need to burn it. We are burning it. Let me see if we need this coal to pick up. Work these machines. Ooh, that automation. Alright, we got bunkhouses. We might need a coal mine and send the automation there 24/7. Let's get that going. Alright, we finally have coal. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Let's see what we need to do. Once that turns back on, most of this is fine. This is saving us 3 heaters, I think, if it's on, so it's probably worth. We'll probably do a hospital here as well. Alright. We'll try to reduce this. We have many days left, so there's still time. This needs to happen soon, which means we have to overdrive the machine in the next 9 hours. We currently don't have all the houses in the right place either, so let me plan that out first. I need 20 houses in the inner ring. Do I have 20 houses here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I can get rid of this one, I think, and no one will be homeless. And I need to overdrive it before this hits, which means we need to get coal. And right now our coal rate of growth is faster than our consumption, so we should be able to store up enough. I think we can pull through. We'll find out next time when we come back. Running out of coal and hope is obviously not a good thing, but hopefully we'll pull through. So see you guys then. Bye!